Welcome to Manga Experts. Today we are counting our top 10 picks for the manhwa which have an overpowered MC. If you like our video, please leave a like and comment your suggestions below. Without any further ado, let's get started. Survival Countdown. 16 years ago, a meteorite fell from the skies, a weird firestorm arose. Those that touched the firestorm got time allergy symptoms, their lifespan getting reduced continuously. But those who survived discovered that they had a watch on them that could be used to trade lifespan and time. Lin Ki, who is at the bottom of society, has to pay for his sister's medical bills. He goes on a dangerous journey to hunt for time relics inside monster-infested wastelands. It is actually pretty good for a system manhwa. There are no annoying characters so far. There are no overly sexualized girls for now. And the enemies are still courting death like before, but still the overall world building is good. Starting with the transmigration. This cultivation story is way more different than the cliché ones. MC dies in a car accident and revives in a cultivation world as a poor villager. His parents died due to hunger when he was little. Fortunately, he was adopted by the most powerful sect leader in the continent who trained him to become stronger. During the ascension of the sect leader, he used the MC as bait and ascended to the upper realm. It turns out he was taking care of MC because he wanted to use him during his ascension to immortality. Fortunately, MC survived this and obtained a system. This manhwa is really good. Every single person in this manhwa uses his brain. And the MC personality is also very likable. The only problem is there are a few overly sexualized characters here and there, just like in those trash cultivation manhwas. Cultivation through science. MC is reincarnated in a cultivation world with a system. He is the leader of a small-time sect. He is overpowered, but pretends to be weak. He trains his disciples in a new type of cultivation, and that is teaching them math, science, etc. This is actually pretty good. It is very funny. MC also uses modern weapons in fights with other cultivators. This is more like a parody of cultivation manhwas done right. Kipe low profile, sect leader. The main character got isekai inside the cultivation world as a useless sect leader. The story is very unique and different from your regular courting death stuff. And there is also a point where MC's sister makes fun of manhwas with courting death themes. MC whole clan is full of good people and MC has a cheat system, and he knows about the events that are gonna happen in the future because he transmigrated inside a VR MMO game he used to play. There are a few comedic moments that are also quite nice. Art is good, so is the translation. This is really a gem of a cultivation manhwa. Apocalypse Hunter. In the slums where Ling Wenxing and his brother lived, there was a zombie outbreak. His brother was infected by one of them, and Ling Wenxing decided to join the zombie elimination squad to have a sustainable life. After experiencing many dangers, he awakened to the super apocalypse system. From then on he killed monsters and raised his levels to become the strongest. It starts off just like any other normal average Chinese system manhwa, but after chapter 14 it gets better and better. And be careful, there is also tragedy in it. Don't get me wrong, I'm the real victim. An abandoned factory in the middle of the night, an impressive haunted house in an amusement park, and a grim smiling mask above a bloody white coat roaming every dark corner of the city. It has witnessed every single heinous crime, but he is not a criminal, but a victim himself. MC is the same as the main character from the Infinity Mailman. He always gets into situations where people think he is mistaken as a criminal. The main character is overpowered from the get-go. First few chapters are a bit confusing, there are some plot holes here and there, but then later on it becomes very good. This is a dark comedy done right. These kind of stories with a system are very hard to find. It reminds me of Death Field, but that one was a bit serious, while this one is full of comedy. All-rounder. MC is having a dream for many years where the zombie virus outbreaks and annihilates the human population. Every time the main character stops to kill all the zombies and save the world. One day the things the MC dreams about starts happening in real life. This time MC is more prepared than before. But the twist is, unlike his dream, he can steal and use skills from other experts. The main premise is that he knows what will happen, and he can use the skills of the top masters from his village. The story basically makes him overpowered from the start, with the only progressions being him stealing skills. The previous life Muram Ranker. Kang Tiha is a legendary person who is one of the 5 SSS class hunters in the world. However, since he has served his purpose for the corporation, now they want to get rid of him. So they sent the Green Guild to get rid of him. Finally, he was killed after 6 months long fight. Then he got reincarnated inside the Muram world in the body of a young master of a clan. Surprisingly, he can use his necromancy skills from his previous life, as well as the Muram skills from his current life, and he also has a system. The art of this manhwa is top-notch, plus it's definitely a good one for those who love reincarnation and Muram genre. Reality Quest. Due to the school bully's threat to get in-game items, Ha Du-won, the unlucky game shuttle, died after playing games all night long for a week. The moment he died, he got respawned to the classroom 1 week before he died. Everything is the same as that day. The only thing that has changed is the floating screen in front of him. The system assigns tasks to MC, and if he completes those tasks, he receives keys that help in unlocking abilities and different perks. But if he fails to do so, the system is totally brutal, and he can even lose his balls. The comedy in this manhwa is top-notch and looks very organic. It's one of my favorite manhwas. Heavenly Demon Cultivation Simulation. A group of scouts has been assigned to the area of the Mount Hua sect by their great leader. The protagonist Seal Hui faces the Mount Hua sect master Gu Zhongmayan and falls in mortal danger. A status window then pops up and made him return to the time before he accepted the scouting mission. Once he receives the same scouting mission that left him dead, Seal Hui struggles to change the unavoidable reality. A status window that appears every crisis. He gets choices with an uncertain future. The story of Seal Hui as he tries to find the best decision in his world, mingled with life and death. MC has a system just like arcade visual novel games. He can also get extra lives by killing other martial artists. The system is more focused on decision-making, and MC can restart his life as many times as he has killed other martial artists. This manhwa is even unique than most of the system manhwas you have seen, because the system in this manhwa is totally different, and I am glad an author tried to do something out of the box for once. Do you agree with our picks? Check out our other videos for more suggestions. And don't forget to give us a like before going. Until then, take care and we will see you in our next videos.